game stopped working. Fantastic. It's so great. How you going, James? I will put my code in the chat. Not really, James. Can't say that I have been good, to be honest. How you doing, Negan? $43.86. 5 49 $99.09. You can do 3 raids. Okay, I'll check you on the list. Yeah, sorry if I'm sounding a little bit flat today, guys. Yeah, things haven't been good for me. I don't want to really go into too much detail. Thanks, Negan. Thanks, James. So yeah, just keep in mind, guys, that tonight I am probably not going to be very talkative. How you doing there, Break? How you doing, Fitzy? Welcome in. So yeah, I'll do my best to hold things together, guys, but just, yeah, keep in mind that it has not been a good week for me. I'm struggling pretty hard at the moment. Been a long day. I know how you feel, Break. It's been a long week for me. Yeah. Thanks, man. We'll see. We'll see. Josh, thanks, man. I appreciate the support, guys. It's yeah, it's been a really rough week for me, and today has hit really hard, I think. So if you're not up to it, if you're not up to it, dude, we can survive without you for a week. No, it's honestly, I got to do something to try and keep my mind occupied for a little bit at least. Otherwise, I'm just sitting around at home, like just dwelling on things, and it's not doing me good. I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. Thanks, Negan. Watch Dragon Ball Z. I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with that show. So yeah, if you're wanting to raids, guys, let me know. My code's in the chat. Send me a friend request if you need to, if you're on my friends list. Yeah, Negan, I've got you on the list, but everybody else, yeah. I'll try and be as good as I possibly can be, sort of thing. Try and be as present in the moment and not lose my do I want to do raids? I mean, I'm here. As I said, I'm happy to keep my mind occupied doing something. Code's not tagged. Didn't I tag it? Sorry. I put it in the chat. I didn't pin it. See, that goes to show you how preoccupied I am. Code's in the chat. Like it's pinned now. Sorry, guys. Don't stress, man. Seriously. That's like I said. I got to do something to try and take my focus off of my thoughts and stuff. Thanks, Negan. Yeah, I'm hoping things. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping things do look up. I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. I'm trying to keep it together and not lose my shit too much. As I said, it's just been a tough day, just dealing with my emotions and dealing with like my thoughts and me just kicking myself for a multitude of reasons. Why did my music stop? Oh, my speaker went dead. I didn't charge my speaker. Doesn't help when the bus is so loud next to me. Thanks, Taff. Alright, enough about, like, me right now. Let's just focus on doing some raids. We're already 12 minutes in, so let me know, guys, if you want to jump into some raids, and I'll check you in. Amy, how you doing? Keen for one or two. Are you gonna do any raids, Tef? Turbo Gamer. You don't think so? Okay. Alright, so far I've got Negan, Fitzy, and Turbo Gamer. Who else would like to jump onto? Negan, are you doing raids tonight? Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I've already got you on the list. That's don't worry. This is what I mean. I'm not present at the moment, sort of thing. Sorry, guys. How many are we doing? I'm not sure how many raids we're gonna do. It just depends. Also, no, because it's raid hour, I don't think there's gonna be any mega raids around. No. Yeah, so sorry, I've got Negan, Fitzy, and Turbo Gamer. I said that, and then I asked Negan if she's actually doing raids, and it's just like, oh. Oh my god, my brain is just not... I'm not all here today, guys. You can do one raid just on TAF. Okay. Alright, we should have enough to jump in then. T, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm not doing okay. I don't really want to go into too much detail on stream, sort of thing, just because, you know, it involves other people and it's not fair on them for me to like be talking about them on stream and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just not doing too flash. You've been where I am. Yeah, I've been here in the past as well, and it hurts. It hurts. Thanks, T. Like I do appreciate the support, guys. I mean, it's good having a community of people that are supportive and stuff. But yeah, it's even with that, it's just it doesn't lessen the pain that I'm feeling right now. Is that everybody? Fitzy, did you jump in? No, he might have gone into physio or something, so maybe he's not actually. I sent you an invite. Hopefully you can get in on the invite. You got a shiny Regidrago, 94%. Hey, nice, dude. Regidrago is easier than Regieleki. Okay, cool. We should manage. Fitzy, if you don't get into this one, I'll get you into the next one. G-Tag. How you doing? Welcome in. Wait, who bailed out? Turtleneck? Do you mean Turbo Gamer? Sorry, we've still got it with the three of us, so it's no stress. Didn't make it. Okay, no worries, Fitty. It's all good. G-Tag, have you sent me a friend request? So anybody that needs to send me a friend request, the code's in the chat, guys. It's all good. Now, Regidrago is an easy boss, so don't stress. Like, 4 of us would have smashed through it easily. As you can see, we've got 3 in there and we're still smashing it. Oh. You didn't even lose a single Pokemon. I honestly wasn't paying attention. Did I lose a Pokemon? That's like a 96. Hopefully it's a shiny. Nope. Of course not. I did get a shiny Pikachu just randomly yesterday. I did one of the Pikachu raids on Saturday. No, I did 2 Pikachu raids on Saturday and got the shiny. Nice. 93%. So it's decent. We'll keep it. It's alright. So many Pikachus. No, speaking of shiny Pikachus, what is it with getting shiny Pikachu? Have they boosted the shiny rate for Pikachu? Because this is my 3rd one in like 2 days. I got one of these yesterday and I just got one now. You did 4 Pikachu raids. Yeah, I got the shiny Pikachu from the Gigantamax raids the other day. And then I had 2... So yeah, that's what my recent shinies look like. And I got a shiny Paris and a shiny Shuppet the other day as well. The Chunkachu. Yeah, I knew the Chunkachus were going to be boosted. Oops. Cruzedo. I've got you on the list. I'm guessing that that's you, G-Tag. Fitzy, you're jumping into this one. Negan, you said that you were jumping into a few. Turbo, you're jumping into this one as well because you didn't make it into the last one, yeah. Because of the event going on, electric type Pokemon have a higher chance of harm. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. He said it before, Tef. Alright, do we have one that's... Okay, we can do that one that's got... Actually, we'll do the one with 9 minutes, I suppose, and then we can still do the one with 16 if there's... Gotten 2 shiny Pikachus. Oh, sorry, you deleted your message. Alright, we'll jump in with who we've got. Send you one Fitzy just in case. Cruz, Negan, and Trevor. With oil prices remitting is remitting is a better choice in Melbourne where you stay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's anything's a better choice than driving at the moment in but yeah, I'm in Melbourne too. No, just outside of Melbourne. I'm not in like Melbourne proper. And this economy won't let you join. That's weird because they try restarting your game, and I'll get you into the next one. Sometimes it's just a game glitching out. Oh, sorry, how does Lucky Friends work? Yeah, Tef just answered. Put in the chat for you, dude. Sorry, I didn't even see your question. How you doing, Harsh? Good luck with encountering the shiny. Thanks. I did just get a shiny Pikachu, so knowing my luck, that was my shiny luck for the stream. Getting a good Mimikyu. The one that I caught before was the first one that I've caught so far. Unfortunately, you're out of remote raid passes, but you enjoyed the live. No worries, Hush. See Mimikyu on the nearby, but you're not going out at midnight. That's fair. Alright, we've got another one there with 11 minutes. Okay, so who is keen for the next raid? Megan. Why is there so many reminders? Keen but still catching, cool. Noxy, or however you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I've got you on the list. Noxix. How you doing, Alaskan? Yeah, we're doing Regidrago. So yeah, is there anybody else that's keen for raids? I just feel so cooped up in this car right now. Good to go? Okay. We can jump in. If nobody else wants to jump in, we've got enough to jump in, so... Wish you had some remotes, it's all good. There is no Latias raids around. It's Latios anyway. Yeah, there's still none around though. Is recent. Oh God, my brain is not working. Recent is right there at the top. Wait, Turbo, did you get into a raid before? You're out of raid passes, that's all good. Oh, Turbo's out. Okay, sorry. I sent you the invite anyway because I wasn't sure whether or not you were jumping in. G-Tag, did you restart your game? Multiple times. I mean, the only other thing that I can suggest is for you to restart your phone. Maybe that'll help. What are the shiny odds? It should be 1 in 20 from a raid. Scarly doesn't have to go anywhere to find the Mimikyu. That's your daily spawn. Well, at least you've got one on one of the accounts. Raids aren't working properly. But the scenes took the scenes took you a day to host a single raid. It's the one you're in now. And they seem to be working okay for me. I haven't seemed to have any issues with them so far. You're here for the live, but you're out of passes. Okay, cheers. Well, oh my God, brain's not working. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I know that I am not the most bubbly or energetic or anything right now. If this is your first time in the stream, please don't let this, what's the word I'm looking for? Sway your impressions of the stream, I suppose I can put it. Usually I'm better than this. It's just been a rough week for me, so I'm not in a very energetic state. I'm not in a very, hey, yeah, discourage. Yes, thank you, Taff. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't let that discourage you from the stream. Yeah, I don't have my usual streamer energy that I would have. How you doing, Big Will? No, I'm not doing too well right now. Hey, we got the shiny. That's something. I mean, I thought that I'd used my shiny vibes on the Pikachu, but basically Vegeta at the moment. Don't diss Vegeta, man. He's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. I was always a Vegeta fan. But thanks, James. Thanks, Harsh. So yeah, that's my Dex entry shiny. So, I mean, it's a positive for the day. It's got good stats. Yeah, I mean, I wish it would make me. I wish it could make me feel better. You added me, Dylan. Okay. So we got Beast. We've got Kevin. No, 8% shiny Dex entry. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. It's definitely a decent one. Mr. Potato. Oh, that's you, Dylan. Okay. How you doing, Coupon King? Put you in the next raid. I can do that. You'll buy more passes. Okay, Negan, I'll check you on the list. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. There's still got enough people to jump into it. So that's totally up to you. You caught a 100 Mimikyu. Are you doing any more raids, Fitzy? Now that was your last pass, so you gotta head to the physio, but you'll talk to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just let me know, dude, when you're done with physio. I'll talk to you after. What are the weird games of Pokemon Go where that's when people are spoofing. So they're using like a GPS app to change their location in the game so they can spoof around. Is it like hacks or mods? Yeah, it's basically like hacking the game just so they can play it from home without actually having to go places to play the game. And alright, so we've got Beast, Kevin, Mr. Potato, Nox, and Megan. It started raining here. You hate cheaters in any game. I don't have anything against spoofers in this game. I mean, people can play the game however they want. Take it easy, Fitzy, because I'll talk to you after. Yeah, people can play the game however they want as long as they're not impacting other people playing the game. Because a lot of spoofers, especially back when the game was more popular, would like sit on gyms and kick legitimate players out of gyms and all that sort of stuff. So it was it wasn't great. It was so spoofers got a lot of flack for that sort of stuff. I mean, if that's how you want to play the game, then it's just like I don't really care. Yeah, sorry, someone can get you into this one. I want to wind the windows up just because it's pretty warm in here, but the rain's coming in, so. It's not too bad. No worries, Shane. I will get to you as soon as I'm done with this raid. So yeah, if anybody else wants to send me a friend request, the code is tagged in the chat, guys, and I will get you into a raid. Oh, I'm so tired. Just haven't been sleeping or eating or drinking water or anything properly lately. Maybe this last week has just taken a toll on my body. Ugh. Speaking of water, I should have some. No shinies, crap IVs again. We'll eventually make contact. At the end of the day, we had fun. Yeah. As I said, guys, sorry if I'm not sounding too enthusiastic about stuff. I'm trying. He basically gave my ball back to me then. Take the wins and leave the losses. I wish I could have that sentiment right now, but then, yeah, as I said, life seems to keep handing me losses, which is every time I think that I've got a win, my life has a funny way of teaching me that that's not the case. Never say die. Does the buddy effect work in raids? Which buddy effect? Like the... Oh, like, yeah, you have to be a certain friendship level with the Pokemon, and then, yeah, it'll return the ball if the Pokemon knocks it away. Not all the time, but... okay. We need to... pattern... If you do want to get back into a raid, guys, make sure you let me know what your in-game name is again. So, Dylan, what was your in-game name, dude? Sorry. Great buddies are higher. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're beast. Thank you. Shane, I've got you on the list. Counting you in for the next raid. Negan, you're... Oh, you're out, but yeah, okay. No worries, Negan. Alright, we should have enough to jump into it. You're down for 3 more, sorry, so okay. Champagne Beast. Keanu, as soon as I'm done with this raid, I will get back to you, man. I'll add you to the list. Good. How you doing, Cold-Hearted? Good to see you, man. Dude, I wish that I could tell you that I was doing great right now. But unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately that's not the case today. T, I have no idea. I haven't looked. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? You're doing terrible. That makes two of us. Yeah. What's wrong? Charlie, I can relate with that. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that pain. I know that pain all too well at the moment, so. Yeah, same thing, Charlie, same thing. Like, I don't really want to go into too much detail on stream just because, one, it's, you know, personal stuff, but two, it's also, like, I don't want to bring other people into the stream because it's not fair on them, sort of thing, and I still don't know how things are going to pan out at this point, so it's like, I don't want to go, you know, dragging anybody through the mud or anything like that, because that's not fair. Trying to be as civil as possible, sort of thing, and just trying to take it one day at a time and just see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Charlie. I mean, it's not like that for me, but yeah, I know the pain that you're feeling right now, so I can empathize with you. I can very much empathize with you. Gift you a Pokemon and you should speak. I can't speak Hindi because I'm not yeah, Indian, so I do not know Hindi. And I have no Pokemon to gift, sorry. Yeah, Charlie, that really sucks. I'm sorry to. Oh my god, this thing is being aggressive as hell. It's all good, man. You don't have to share, but a lot of people are here for you. Just know that. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream when people were being nice. I mean, giving their condolences, whatever you want to say, giving me their I suppose giving support is probably the best way. Condolences is the wrong word. Yeah, when people giving me their support earlier, they were saying the same thing. So it's like, I am very appreciative of having a great community, of people that, you know, are supporting of me and, you know, worry about me and care that I'm, you know, upset and all that sort of stuff. I just, I wish that was enough to make me feel better. I wish that was enough to make me not feel the way that I feel right now. I mean, I feel like I'm on the verge of losing it. I feel like I'm on the verge of just breaking down. I feel like I'm on the verge of just not doing well. Trying to keep it together. And he doesn't like you because you're ugly and you boss him around, but that's a lie. Yeah, I think he's just trying to make excuses for him doing what he did, Charlie. Alright, Keanu, I've got you on the list. You didn't get the best IVs, but you got a shiny. Well done, Dylan. Can you go on the list again? Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to turn that off for a minute. If you want into a raid, just let me know. Truthfully, you gotta break down to rebuild. Just breathe, bro. Take your time, process your emotions. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. How you doing, Impossible? So yeah, let me know if you want into the next raid, guys. Sorry, I'm happy to do another raid. Alright, I'll check you down. You're hoping this money goes to me. Stay strong. Thank you, Dylan. Much appreciated, man. I'm trying not to, Negan. Yeah, I'm really not. I'm really trying to just stay positive. It's just really difficult right now. You need this Pokemon. Mimikyu's spawning everywhere at the moment during this this new event. So when it starts for you, you'll get them. Yes, cold-hearted. Okay, compose yourself. This is why I was questioning whether or not I was actually going to come down and stream today, because it's just like the last thing that I want to do is that lose it on the stream. This is I've been feeling all day. Okay, pull your shit together, dude. Okay. You're heading off. No worries. No worries, Taff. Have a good night. Alright, so I've got Keanu, Beast, and Saracen. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this next raid? If not, it's fine. We'll have enough to get this next one done. I might just skip this 3-minute one though. We'll jump into this one with 10 minutes. Keanu, Beast. I mean, I'll try Patton again. I don't know what happened to them before. Thanks, Negan. Yeah, I might talk to you after. We'll see how I'm feeling. I've been talking to a lot of people, and I don't feel like there's really much else I can say at this point. But I'm pretty sure I've got you on Twitter anyway, Negan, like following sort of thing. Did you get in? Yeah, you did. Impossible. As I keep saying, I don't really want to go into too much detail on stream sort of thing, just because it's not fair to the other people involved. I'm not trying to put anybody down or have you guys turn on anybody or anything like that. But yeah, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. What's the best team? Well, of course I'm gonna say Valor because I'm Team Valor. What's the raid? We're doing Regidrago raids. Okay, let's go. Is the Pikachu a wild spawn? Yes. Yeah, Pikachu's spawning in the wild. Thanks, Impossible. I mean, I honestly don't know what's going to happen at this point. That's the thing that hurts so much. I think just being in limbo and no, I'm right. Thanks, Fiery. Am I going to do another after this? Yeah, there's still a few more left. Crazy. And everybody that I've been talking to about things have been talking, you know, the pain gets better and I just don't. I think I was just blindsided by everything. That's what's making this worse. And like I said, not knowing what's going on as well is also just tearing at me. You sent a friend request? No worries, crazy. I'll chuck you into the next raid. Oh, shiny. At least that one was easy to catch in comparison to the last one. Alright, so we've got probably 2 more raids that we can do. Yeah, because that one's only got 3 minutes. All the other ones are finished. So that one has 11 and there's one up there, or a couple up there with basically 12 minutes left. So if we're quick enough, we can get through 2 more raids, but if not, it'll be 1 more. So if you want into a raid, guys, let me know. I'll check you onto the list. It's crazy. Crazy now. Zarina, put you on the list. Sorry, so I'm going to do 1 more. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? So I'll try and jump into these as quickly as possible, just so we can. CJ. Everyone leave a like on this. Yeah. I honestly, guys, it's like I know that this hasn't been the most entertaining of streams, just because. Yeah. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support, everybody sticking around, everybody watching, the donos, all of that sort of stuff. It's like I do appreciate it. I mean, if I'm to be honest, it's probably what made me. Oh, it was a blast. I appreciate it, given the circumstances. Yeah. I just wish it was better. I wish it was like raid hour streams from previous weeks. I really do. I really, really, really wish it was like previous raid hour streams. Your best distraction when you're really down is music. I've been trying to listen to music. I mean, I got music playing now, obviously, for the stream, but I don't know. The music that I would listen to in this, so we've got Crazy, CJ, Zarina, and Asarasan. Yeah, there's a couple of songs that I would listen to when I'd be feeling like this, but they're also intertwined with, yeah, the situation sort of thing. So I don't feel like I can touch those songs at the moment. Even when you like the stream, gets a cookie. What about me? Do I get a cookie? What are we sitting on? 18 likes. So we're only 2 likes away from 20, guys. So if I want a cookie, honestly, right now, not really in there. See, I'm the opposite of a lot of people. A lot of people stress eat and eat when they're upset and all that sort of stuff. Like they eat their emotions. I'm very different. I'm the type of person that won't eat at all. Like in the past, since like Thursday last week, I've been lucky to have 3 or 4 meals. And they've all been relatively small. I think the best that I ate was on Sunday night because things looked up a little bit. Like there were some things that were happening that were giving me some hope that things weren't as bad as I thought that they were. And then yeah, so Thursday night, sorry, Sunday night, I was going to say, I actually ate okay and I slept okay and my anxiety and my depression and all that sort of stuff wasn't as bad. And I felt like moving forward things were going to be okay, but then it's hit me with a hammer since. Monday wasn't great. Tuesday was catastrophic. And then I wouldn't say, no, Tuesday probably wasn't catastrophic. That's the wrong word. Tuesday was hard. Today's been catastrophic. I think today is the day that things have hit me the hardest, and I've just been just not in a good place all day. And then to add to that as well, we're in the process of sort of getting the house ready to move and all that sort of stuff. So there's the stress of doing all of that stuff, and it just, yeah, it's been hard to sort of cope. And I know that I should use that to sort of keep my mind occupied and do stuff to keep me busy, but it's just I haven't been able to Cookie Clan assemble. Yeah, I've been in not a great spot today. Yeah, today's the day, like I said, things have probably hit me the hardest. Up until today, I thought that there was still, signs and a hope and things would work themselves out and all that sort of stuff. But today, yeah, I just don't have that same. I just don't have that same feeling anymore. I mean, you never know what tomorrow brings. You never know what's going to happen, sort of thing. But I don't know. I can't bring myself to be positive about things at the moment. You appreciate me opening up to you guys. Yeah, like I said, it's like I'm trying not to go into too much detail. I think most of you can probably pick up on what's happened without going into detail. But yeah, it's not being good. We'll see. We'll see how things pan out. Like I said, I'm still trying to be positive to some extent. I'm trying to be, I'm trying to feel like there's still hope for things. But it's just each day is just getting harder and harder to think that without a sign of something. You certainly picked up on it. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, like I said, without going into detail and stuff like that, I don't think it would have been too hard to pick up on, especially when Charlie came into the chat before and was talking about basically the exact same thing. I'm not going to say almost the exact same thing, but same thing, sort of, in a way. Okay, so all of them have been half decent starts. Okay, we've got 2 raids left over there, but they've only got 3 minutes, so if we're going to organize a raid, it's going to have to be like really quick. So if you're keen for a raid, guys, let me know and I'll chuck you down. But as I said, it's going to have to be really, really quick. I wasted a bit of time talking then. instead of jumping into a raid. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to organize these raids just quietly. Thank you, Ebony. Back, no worries, Dylan. Welcome back. I wish that I could feel better right now. There's only one, there's one thing that would make me happy right now, and it's the one thing that I feel isn't going to happen. And also, yes, hello, Ebony, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, Ran's crazy. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, man, you don't suck. The game sucks. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get these. How am I feeling? I mean, I'm not breaking down like I was before, but the pain's still there. The pain is gonna be there for a while, I think, unless things go a different way, unless things can get worked out, and so yeah, I'm still trying to stay positive in a way that there is still a chance for things to work out at this point within time, with time. But yeah, still not feeling great. What I will do though is, since we're not going to get these raids done that are there, I might just go for a quick drive and see if we can find something else. Crazy. I mean, if that's totally up to you, man. I'm not going to ask you to. Pretty sure there'll be more important things that you can use your prayers for and stuff than sad YouTube guy. But yeah, dude, if you would like to, that would be appreciated. But it's up to you, man. Oh, no, I hate it as well, just because it's getting to the end of that season where it's getting darker earlier. I mean, it's only 7:15 and the sky's getting dark, the sun's going down, and yeah, daylight savings ends this weekend, I'm pretty sure. You wonder who might be watching the stream. I don't know. Honestly, Negan, I would like to think that there's a chance, but I don't know about that, to be honest. The game is not loading stuff, which is... really read the chat at the moment, guys, because I'm driving. So if you do put messages into the chat, I'll read them when I pull over. Oh, you gotta go, Josh? Jess. No worries. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for sticking around for the stream and yeah, everything else. Much appreciated, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. It's not looking like there is anything. Keep in mind, guys, that I don't think it looks like, yeah, the rest of the gyms, there's no... Unfortunately, there is no more raids for the evening because none of these gyms had anything on them. Sometimes these gyms hatch later. Daily spawn is here. It was down here last night when after midnight. If my daily spawn is here. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to the chat. What did I miss? Yeah, Negan. So like I said, it's I would like to think that maybe that's a possibility, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point someone did jump in and watch for a minute or two and just to see what I'm doing, see what I'm saying, see how I'm feeling. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Am I from South Africa? No, I'm in Australia, Dylan. Sorry. You just want me to be happy like we are for you. I appreciate that, Crazy. I wish that I was as happy as I usually am during streams. Because those of you that know me, that are usually in streams, this is not me. This is not who I am. I'm usually a very bubbly person during stream and being happy and all that sort of stuff, and especially of recent times. During a lot of my raid hour streams, I am actually very happy because there's something in the streams that is making me very happy. It's dark in Sydney. Yeah, Melbourne, like we're on the same time, but Sydney is a bit further to the east than Melbourne is, so it gets darker in Sydney quicker than Melbourne, even though we're on the same time. I don't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I mustn't have because I'm getting messages. That's fine. Leave a like, everyone. You get a cookie if you do. Are you still here chilling? Thanks. Like, most of the people have bailed now just because of the sort of like the end of raid hour. And honestly, I feel like, I mean, what else am I doing on stream now except just being sad without there being any raids or anything? I'm your favorite YouTuber, longest and only person you watch live. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Like, I really do. That you've stuck around for as long as you have. I just need to reply to this chat. Okay. Okay, bring chat back. Hope the footy might distract you a little. Wait, who's playing tonight? I don't know. Dogs can't be playing tonight. Do I have? It's only Wednesday. No, the dogs aren't playing on. Not definitely not Essendon on a Wednesday. I think we play them on Saturday. No, the footy's tomorrow. Oh, you just meant in general, Negan, like at the footy on the weekend. And yeah, I definitely don't think I'll be watching tomorrow night's game, Brisbane Collingwood. Yeah, I don't think I'll really ever want to watch another Brisbane game again if things end up going the way that they. You want to fight something? I wish that I had more raids to give you, dude. Unfortunately, we're done with the raids. You're chilling, about to go to sleep, though. That's all good, Outbreak. You can go, man. Games and anime always help you keep your mind off of things. No, nothing's been helping me keep my mind off of things. I don't think I can concentrate on anything long enough at the moment. A lot of ruminating and just being stuck in my own thoughts, trying to watch and read stuff on like Google and YouTube and stuff like that of just how to cope with things and how to, you know, trying to find stuff that's going to keep me positive. The second James's comment, you're an awesome streamer and the only one you watch live too. Well, again, thank you, Sorosama. I do appreciate that. Like, sometimes I wish that I could put, like, not I could, like, sometimes I wish that I did put more effort into the YouTube channel and actually tried to grow it more, and I've just become really lazy with it. Maybe what's happened might be something that makes me put more effort into it so I can yeah, use it as a distraction, I suppose. Turn it into something that I can actually make like my job rather than just a hobby. Always go back to Black Ops 2 because that's your childhood game. Is the Mimikyu shiny? No, I don't think so. I'm actually not sure about that, but I don't think so. We'll win that one against Essendon. Yeah, I mean, with the way that the dogs are playing, if we lost against Essendon, I think we should just give up for the season. Oh, Mimikyu can be shiny. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize that Mimikyu could be shiny. I thought. because they quite often when they release a new Pokemon, they don't release the shiny. Yep, no Lions matches. They're your son's team too. No first release, I think, because we had them costume first. Thank you, Negan. Thank you for rememberizing. I do appreciate that. Okay. What am I doing? I guess I'm just sitting here, not actually doing anything. Because there is no more raids. Negan is rich, what do you expect? I don't think so, but it would be nice if we were all rich. Like, I want to wrap the stream up because I want to let you guys go and do your other stuff. But at the same time, I know that if I end the stream, I'm just gonna end up back in my... Like, in a way, I think it was cathartic before, losing it on stream and breaking down a little bit. As much as I didn't want to, it's... I'm not gonna say I feel better, but at least I don't feel as pent up. Like, I don't feel like my emotions are as pent up as they were. Just stay in chat then. I don't really know what to chat about though. I suppose I can jump into Pro Planty's battle. I am getting a bit hungry though, so I should probably go home and try and eat something. Just stay as long as I need. Thank you, Negan. Mystic Vortex, how you doing? Welcome in. Mystic, I can accept your friend request. It's just that there's no more raids tonight. I'm jumping into one of Pro Planty's raids, but just in general, there's no more raids tonight. Like, I can't invite people to raids because I don't have any more. I don't need to run these windows down. I just... Like, I hope more than anything we're technically in your world. Whenever you want to talk about it, whatever you want to talk about it, it's like, yeah, sorry, I read your first message first, but your second message first. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you guys are in my world, aren't you? Thank you, Negan. Like, again, guys, like, I really do appreciate the love and the care and stuff like that. It's... You got your first Mimikyu? Nice, dude. Like, they're fairly common spawn during this event, so I'm sure you'll get more as well. Crazy, I wasn't like, this invite was a, I was invited to this one. Like, this isn't my raid, sorry, man. Yeah, as I was gonna say, I'm really, really, really hoping, like, more than anything, that this time next week, guys, when we're in stream, you see the usual version of me, and it's for a certain reason, like that you guys are seeing the usual version of me, rather than me being like this. Like, I hope that Tef, welcome back. What are you doing back? Oh no, that's all good, crazy. Don't stress, man. I'm trying to 1697 though, so we caught a 93% one of these earlier. You'll have to go for a walk today and catch the mini. You hope to get an XXL and XXS. You've been collecting like crazy for the extra smalls and extra larges. Fingers crossed for you, man. Hopefully you can find them. Watch Demand plus Rivervid, and when you refreshed, you saw that you were still streaming. Okay. Yeah, I usually wouldn't be, but I decided to come up to the end of the app to see if there was any more raids running, sort of thing, which there was not. But then Proplanty sent me a invite to one. Took 3 hours to get one to spawn at your house. What's the hundo for him? I'm not actually sure off the top of my head. Sorry, crazy. $17.01. Okay, I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be 17 something. Okay, yeah, probably that, because this is a 98%. How is my bag full? Didn't I just throw items away? Oh, okay. Okay. 740, not 640. Where are all my items? How come I've got so many? If anybody's looking for a good show on Netflix, try The Hunting Party. It's a really good show. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't really feel like I'm in the mood to watch anything at the moment. Why am I so many items over? Okay, probably still shouldn't be that many items over. Okay, there we go. The second sprint stops now. You know that it's not a great Pokemon or anything, just fun in games. You're re-watching Dragon Ball Z with your mum, getting her to see the show fully. Are you watching the trimmed down version or like the full thing where it takes 17 episodes for Goku to power up a Spirit Bomb? full original one. Okay, because yeah, it feels like there's a lot of filler episodes in the first one. I can remember, like the original. I can remember watching it when I was younger, and it was on every morning before school, and it would take like 3 weeks before you'd actually get to see like Goku fight Freezer or some shit like that. Dragon Ball Z is your favorite anime of all time. You ended up getting a Dragon Ball Z tattoo. Oh, nice. I do have a like a plush Dragon Ball at home that I bought with a certain somebody. Yeah, I had to pack away a bunch because not only am I moving sort of thing, but yeah, I've had to remove some triggers and stuff like that from my room at the moment. So yeah, his name was Dylan. Yes, I have a Dragon Ball named Dylan. But yeah, Dragon Ball was one of my favorite animes growing up. My favorite anime of all time is Neon Genesis. It was fun to watch on YouTube is the Nat Geo Pokemon. So cool how they... Yes, yeah, I've seen the Nat Geo and Pokemon stuff. You want to name your kid Goku if you ever have one. Don't think you'll get that past the wife, dude, just quietly. I mean, Kakarot, which is his name, is carrot, like it means carrot. You like that one because of all the small things you made me stun on? Yeah, fair enough. You like Dragon Ball Z as well, Negan? You got any raids coming soon near you? Don't think so, dude. I can drive back into town because there was a bunch of eggs that did pop up that could be hatching soon, but I honestly don't know how long, longer I'll be streaming for at this rate sort of thing, because I do have to go home. I mean, I don't have to go home, but I feel like it would probably be better for me if I do, even though I've been sitting around home all day feeling incredibly bad. So getting out is been good. I mean, I feel a little bit better now than part of the stream, and as I said before, like breaking down before helped a bit, I think. You got Shenron as a plush. Luciana, how you doing? Welcome in. Guys, you'll have to send me a friend request, but as I said, keep in mind, raid hour is finished. So I'm just gonna drive back into town and see if I can find any raids. But I think we'll wrap up the stream pretty soon. You go back and forth. Your favorite anime is either Dragon Ball or Hunter x Hunter. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. And I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z. What saga did I stop watching Dragon Ball Z on? This was years. Like, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. I've watched all like most of the older movies and stuff. I haven't seen any of the Broly stuff. I did watch like Super Saiyan God when he was fighting Beerus, but I haven't watched the series for that. So yeah, Geese and Beerus. I want to say it was the Boo saga, well, I think might have been my last actual saga that I watched in Dragon Ball Z. I've seen the Frieza saga, or the original like Vegeta, like the Saiyan saga at the beginning, Cell saga, Frieza saga, Boo saga. sure there's other ones in there as well but they're like the main ones that I've watched. So like I said, it's been a long time since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. Let's go on. So yeah, I'm just gonna nick back downtown, guys, and we'll see if there's gonna be any raids. Again, I'm driving again, guys, so won't be able to really look at the chat until I get back into town and park up. I'm stuck behind somebody. It's playing on the tablet as well, so I don't know if you guys can even hear the music now anyway. This road seems so much longer when somebody's driving along in front of you really slowly. Doesn't look like any of these eggs down here have hatched. Yeah. Both of these eggs over here have 11 minutes on them, guys. I guess I can go and park up on them, and we will do these two raids, and then I might end the stream for the night. bottle top at me. One of the caps that's on top of the Powerade bottles. The tablet hit that when it landed on the floor and it just launched it at me. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so you sent me a friend request. Messages tap. Oh, sorry. Tap the pinned message. Roman, I can. Okay, I'll grab my list. Suya, how you doing? Welcome in. Omar, how you doing? Welcome in. Some good food and some sleep would help, Jimmy. Honestly, dude, I wish more than anything that I could do both of those things right now, like have a decent feed and a sleep and stuff like that. But when my anxiety spikes, because I have an anxious attachment style sort of thing, so when stuff like this happens, it just sends me into overdrive and my body just doesn't know what to do, sort of thing, just because I'm fretting, like everything is just so hard for me to deal with. My emotions, my mental, like, and my physical just suffer so badly. So sleep is almost impossible, because as soon as I lay down, my brain just won't shut off, and I just think about things, and then I get frustrated, and the more I get frustrated, the more anxious I get. The more anxious that I get, the more I just start freaking out and just losing it. And then food, I just don't feel like just food, like during these types of times. I can be hungry, but I just won't eat. Doing a late stream, it's just, honestly, it's because I'm just trying to keep myself occupied for a little bit. But these will be my last raids, guys, but they don't hatch for 11 minutes. So Rafaelio, turn a light on so I can see. Okay, Ruffalo, and it's just Max. Is there anybody else that's on this list that I haven't added that's still here waiting to get into a raid? Just so I know who to add. It's against the road and that one down. You have panic anxiety disorder, you understand completely. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I have something similar, but I have an anxious attachment style sort of thing, so it's, yeah, I put a lot of emphasis into relationships and connection and all that sort of stuff, and when that stuff isn't right, and it tears me apart, sort of thing, like it absolutely fucking destroys me. Oops, I swore that. Didn't mean to sword. Yeah, it absolutely destroys me. So it's really hard dealing with stuff like this, and honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I've tried to stay. Not tried to stay. Tried to stay is the wrong thing. One of the reasons why I haven't really been in a lot of relationships and stuff like that over the years is just because it's yeah, I don't like this feeling. I don't like being hurt. I don't like. Again, I'm going into more detail now than I intended to. I mean, you guys have pretty much know exactly what's making me sad now, but again, we're not naming names or anything like that. Sorry, man. Hey, dude, you're gonna take off, and you're so sorry you're feeling so down. I'm always a fan, and I will always be your corner. Sending best wishes. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good one, man. Yo, Mucka, did you send me a friend request? Yes, okay, thank you. Like I said, if you're still like sitting on this friends list that I haven't accepted and you're in the chat and you would like to get into a raid, please let me know and I will add you. Roman, you wanted to get into one, yeah? Sorry. I did see you before in the chat. Roman. I mean, I may as well just add these people and then just... If they're online, I'll get them into a raid. If not, then... and the user ID Tra is in the chat. I should say Tracy. It'll learn to read the whole things. Like Tracy, yeah, the code's in the chat. You've been here for a long time. We've had many conversations, James. You don't remember your old username when it came on YouTube, but you're going to... but yes. Old redneck. Right. That's you, Tracy. Okay. Alright, so these two raids hatch in like 2.5 minutes, guys. As soon as these ones are done, yeah, I think I'll wrap up the stream because that one doesn't hatch for another hour. And well, there's a couple more over there, but we'll see how we're feeling. It is nearly 8 p.m. and I honestly don't know how much more social interaction I feel like I can do. Malumi, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Mystic. You can ask me something. Whether or not I can answer is another question, but you can definitely ask me. You blame Jimmy because you're up at 5 a.m. So you're insomnia, you don't really have a choice to sleep. Yeah, see, and you're telling me before that I need to get good sleep. It's like you should listen to yourself, man. You need to get good sleep. What should you do if the parents from your girlfriend hate you? That's a tough one, dude. Unfortunately, first impressions are very hard to break. So if they have an impression of you and like the type of person that you are and all of that sort of stuff, it's very hard to get them to change their mind on something like that. All you can really do is just be the best version of yourself. And yeah, do what you can to try and change the way that they think about you. I wish there was some magic, words or something that I could do that I could tell you that you could use that would help with that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just something that you need to, yeah, sort of work on. It won't happen overnight, sort of thing. But I mean, if you can prove that you're a good person, you can hopefully change their perception of you. It's just, yeah, it's a difficult thing to do, man. You slept about 1 hour last night. Honestly, last night, I didn't sleep too bad. Like, I wasn't in too much of an anxious state last night. Previous nights during the week, I've been bad. Last night, I think it's just because my body was so exhausted from just the previous week of I just ended up passing out. Like, I couldn't take it anymore. My body just shut down on me. I don't know how well I'm going to go with that tonight, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'll jump into these raids with the people that... this person has started a lobby, so I guess I'll just wait until they... Javier, have you sent me a friend request? Is that a new lobby? God damn it, they started a new lobby. I'm not doing Shadow Latias raids, dude. Oh, I am tired. But I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, we can start this lobby now. Okay. Rayquaza, Mimikyu. Okay, and I'll invite the other ones as soon as I can. No, crazy wanted to jump into another raid. He was here before. Okay. Why didn't you sleep well last night, Negan? anxiety. You can mention why in the chat if you would like to. It's no obligation, just because, you know, it can be a personal thing, so you don't have to go into, can't switch your brain off. Yeah, like I know, yeah, as I was just saying, I know that feeling exactly. Like, brain just won't switch off. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it, I can ask about it later. If I jump onto Twitter and message you, sort of thing. And Harren's, sorry, Harrenson's, sorry, oh my god, I can't read that properly. Harren Shashama? No, you'll have to jump into my raids, dude, sorry. You tried to solo it? No, you won't be able to solo this. You'll need a group of people. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome, welcome. Okay, it's just part of the disorder. You panic about nothing. See, that would make it even worse. Like, if you've got a legitimate reason to be feeling anxious and all that sort of stuff, it's like, you know, that's one thing, but to have no reason at all, you're just feeling that way, would suck so much. Like, I hate my anxiety, I hate my overthinking, I hate my overanalyzing, I hate my... Because, as I said before, with my anxious attachment style sort of thing, it's just, yeah, I overthink absolutely everything. I overanalyze, I create unrealistic scenarios in my head of how things are, and it tears me apart, and then things aren't even remotely what my brain is making them out to be. And I think it's a defense mechanism, because if I can think of the worst case scenarios, it prepares me for if that is what's actually going to happen, and then when it happens, it's not as traumatic for me. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but my brain just automatically goes into these modes where I just panic about things and get all worked up about it, and then the reality is nothing like what I've created in my head. What a shiny. You have them out of nowhere, just ignore them. The panic attacks, I wish it was that easy, dude. Oh, sorry, you just... I didn't read the you just ignore. I thought you were telling us to just ignore them, and I was like... Did I get anything good today? I did get a 98% before, and we got the shiny. So, not too bad. How you doing, Buzz? Not so great, man. Not so great. I wish I could say that I'm doing a lot better than I am at the moment, but yeah, just not doing too good. You do that too, overanalyzing things and creating scenarios in your head, and yeah. I'm glad there is somebody in the chat, or just in general, which understands my catastrophizing. They get it, they can understand, and it's not just me. Sometimes I think I stress my mum out by talking about this stuff, and she doesn't quite understand. Like, I've been driving her crazy today, just talking non-stop about what's going on, and she's just got to the point at the end of the day where she's just like, you just need to stop, like, just stop, you're doing my head in, sort of thing. And it's just like, I feel bad because I'm making her feel bad, but I feel like I gotta vent stuff and talk about stuff, and it's not great when you make the people around you just not want to listen to you because you just, yeah. You think, what do I do if, and daydream about horrible breakups, etc., when there's no need to. Yeah. I mean, I don't tend to go that far. I'm always, when I catastrophize things, and it's always like I'm thinking about those sort of scenarios, it's always based around a situation that I'm actually dealing with. Like, it'll already be a stressful situation, and then I'll think about all the things that could make that situation worse, and worst case scenarios, but it always seems to be, for the most part, intertwined with relationship stuff for the most part. I always think that, think the worst about everything. And then we have situations like this where I'm actually in that situation, and then it's like, this is what I try and prepare myself for, and it doesn't help. I make myself feel bad then, and now I still feel bad now. Roman, you want into another raid? If there's anybody that is on my friends list that would like to get into a raid, please let me know. I'll chuck you on the list. Thanks, Josh. It's just difficult because, like, you guys are always here, but I'm not, because I don't stream as often as I should. I mean, at this point in time, because we don't have spotlight hour streams anymore, I'm only doing, one streamer week, and we don't have com days and stuff like that as well. So I stream for like 1 hour a week at the moment, which I really should try and fix and do more streams, but it's just hard when this game isn't as popular as it used to be, for one, and then there's just not as much going on in the game, and yeah. Roman, I've got you on the list. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? They might be back. Look into the spotlight hour thing. Okay. Wonder why they got rid of them for, and then bringing them back. Maybe they decided to get rid of them to revamp them a little bit, and then they'll bring them back, and they're going to be a bit different. You hate the unknown. It's the worst fear. I mean, yeah, the fear of the unknown is... so many things are unknown as well. There's a community day for Tinkertink, yeah. Oh, Huz, yes, sorry, man. You did say before that you wanted to. My bad. There was a Mareep the other day from 6. I saw people doing Mareep hunt sort of thing, and I was like, I didn't even notice it. Like, I saw people posting up that it was like, and I didn't realize that it was a an actual spotlight hour. Okay. You believe they're back? Ah, okay, I'll have to remember that and jump into them. So maybe we will be back to doing 2 streams a week at least. You hate unknown, the Pokemon, or in general. Alright, is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid? This will probably be our last one for the evening, guys, because it's already 8:15, and, yeah. Should get Pokemon Campfire. I do have Campfire on my phone, I just don't think it's activated. I mean, they should put the news into the actual news tab. That would be... Like, that's the sort of stuff that, yeah, they should be putting into the news tab. Vile, have you sent me a friend request if you want to get into a raid? Crazy, you want to get into one? Unknown Pokemon are fine. It's the other one. How many raid passes do I have? We still got 2. I mean, I can do one more raid after this one, I suppose, since I've got another raid pass. Just about to, okay. Is this you? Are you Mario? You're getting quite a few other Forever Friends trades. I was almost at my first Forever Friend until last night, where that was just ended, sort of thing. That was removed. So yeah, I think my next closest person now to get Forever Friends with, I was only like 5 days away from Forever Friends as well, and now I think it's Fitzy, which is at the top of my Forever Friends list, which I'm still... Yeah, still 51 days away for Fitzy. But yeah, it was only 5 days away. And there's a chance that it'll come back, maybe, hopefully. I mean, that's what I'm still holding on hope for. Because there's, what, 90 days that you've got until it gets reset? Like, friendship levels get reset after you've removed somebody, so... Still got to hold on to hope that things will go my way. Got to stay positive as best I can. It's just hard. Good one with shinies and all great stuff during the live, man. Thank you. Love your videos. No worries, Harsh. Take it easy, man. Thanks for popping in. Can I make the raid? Yeah, I'll jump in just a second. Hope you bring the shiny. Fingers crossed, dude. I've gotten one for the night, so hopefully other guys will get them. Oh, hang on. Did I actually add this? Yeah, okay. Just making sure that I had everybody added. Tef was your first Forever Friend. So yeah, and then it's crazy. Oh, Roman, sorry, Roman, you wanted to jump in. Alright, and I'll send one to Huz as soon as I'm in Melbourne, Australia, Yash. I hope to catch it. Your last one, Ryan. Yeah, fingers crossed, dude. Fingers crossed you'll get it. Alright, there you go. Huz. Do the request. Oh, someone else asked. Okay, yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, he was asking where I, like, am, sort of thing. Hey, Diana. Good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? Is it like coordinates? Yeah. It's for the people that, for spoofing, so they can spoof to different locations. They get, like, their coordinates. a rare Diana. It does seem that way these days. Don't see you around nowhere near as often as we used to. The Fortnite servers are still down. I wouldn't know because I've never played Fortnite. But that sucks, dude, since you're obviously into it. There was a certain somebody that was trying to get me to play Fortnite, and it was sort of one of our things, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll if things go the way that I hope they're going to, you know, maybe I will. Just to have we new mods too. Cold Hearted is a mod from quite a long time ago. I'm not sure if you know that Fitzy is a mod now. But yeah, Jane is Negan. It's just the way that YouTube names people these days. It's not the same as it was. You're an OG mod. You are. I think you're like one of the first mods that we added to the channel. Not shiny. Terrible IVs. Hopefully somebody else got the shiny, at least. That's alright, I got the shiny before, so I'm not too fussed if I don't get another one. Your daughter has your Pokemon. Is she away? She away with the phone? You're on the internet only. Ah, okay. Alright, that one has terrible AVs as I thought it would be. Okay, we've got a couple of raids over there, but I think I've got like one raid left in me, guys, because I got one more raid pass that I can use. We'll see how we go. We'll see how I'm feeling after. It's just good still being out, I suppose, because this is keeping my mind off of things. If you send me a friend request, guys, I'll add you as soon as I've stopped driving. Oh, there goes my tablet again. That didn't sound nice. That was a very harsh bump. One more until like 30 likes. Oh, nice. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do like the stream. Okay, who would like to jump into this raid? So I suppose it really depends on numbers from now. So we got CY49, SY49 rather. Yeah, I'm not doing too good, Diana. No, my tablet is. Yeah, it's been a pretty rough week for me, so I'm not doing too good. How's you down for more raids? Oh, good, dude. I'll check you in. Roman, you're in for another raid as well. Koray, welcome in. Vile, you're down for you were Mario, yeah. Just make sure you remind me of your in-game name, guys, if you've just come into the stream and stuff and you're getting into multiple raids, because it's hard for me to keep track. Thank you, Diana. I do appreciate it. I've had a few people telling me that tonight. Sort of thing that they're open for chatting. You got Smiggle's dog hugs always make things better. She's a brat these days, though. Like, she's so overbearing. Like, she just wants to lick your face and lean up against you as hard as she can. And she's a lot bigger than she thinks she is. She's not the little puppy she used to be. And yeah, she was very overbearing earlier when I was going through like a rough time. Yeah, before I left to come down and stream. And she was trying to make me feel top, and sometimes it's just too much, and it's just like, please get away. Okay, I've got you on the list. Vile. Roman, yeah, I've got you on the list, man. No, we're not doing mega raids. We're just doing these. Have to tell her now, I guess. I try and tell her what to do, but she's yeah, she just doesn't really listen. She's not a good listener. Knew a dingo who thought he was a lapdog. No matter how big they get, they always, yeah. I mean, I did let her sit up on me and stuff like that when she was a puppy. So she still thinks that she's like a tiny little puppy that she used to be. Okay, there we go. Can't we crate train? We do have a crate for her, and that's like her go-to place when she's my parents take her to puppy school, and there she's trying to, like, she's smart and she can learn things, but she's also very dumb at the same time and can't learn things. So it's been a bit of a struggle to try and get her to get her to do stuff. And when she's really like, she wants to like be with you and harass you and stuff like that, there's sort of like no stopping her. Yeah, I did send you one, Rowan. It's fine. Sounds hard, yeah. Like, she's a good dog, and like I said, she's smart and all that sort of stuff. So, like, she's a great dog. It's just that she's just very boisterous. She's a lot bigger than she thinks she is, and she's got big paws and really long, sharp nails, and she has a tendency of like wanting to be as close as possible that she can get to you. and because of that, she's always like standing on your feet with her paws, and it's she's very clumsy. Always loved them no matter what. You always kept your dog close when he was alive. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you never know when. You hope that they live a long, full life, sort of thing, but you know, they live shorter lives than we do, so which is sad. But we don't need to be talking about that sort of stuff right now either. I'm already upset as it is, guys. We don't need to be talking about the longevity of our pets, and that's why you like cats, because they're small, light, and they don't hurt you as much. Never trust Negan because she's a cat owner. Thank you, Diana. I do, like I said before, I do appreciate everybody. Just the support and stuff, even though, you know, many guys know what's going on, but don't know what's going on, because I haven't really gone into detail, because like I said, I just don't want to, I don't really want to talk about it much on stream, just because there's other people involved in it as well, and that's not fair on them, because, you know, I don't want to publicly talk about people and stuff. I don't think that's just not fair on them, especially when I still deeply care about them and all that sort of stuff. But also, it's just I don't want to bring the stream down, which I think I've already done a pretty good job of tonight. Just you have one sitting on you now. Keeping you nice and warm. You got your little cat blanket. All right, no shiny. Gonna be his Goku to his Vegeta, respect this. That's okay, dude. Like I said, Vegeta's my favorite character anyway, so I'll be Vegeta. Dude, seriously? Yeah, see, it's like I was saying before, it's 8:30 now and it's already dark. It was only like last week that it was still, you know, brightish at like 8:45, 9 o'clock. It's okay, not the best. All right, I think we've got time for probably one more raid, guys. Like both of these have like 10 minutes, but I think one more is gonna do us. You still around and just think you slightly bored of YouTube there recently? No, that's all good, Diana. We all go through phases of things that we want to watch, and I think it's also just Pokemon Go in general. It's a game that people just aren't as interested in anymore. You know, It's been a fairly productive stream, view-wise. There's been quite a few people in the stream all evening, which has been good to see. Okay, we'll pull up here because I don't think there's room on the other side of the corner. Alright, so like I said, guys, this will probably be our last raid for the evening. We're sitting on 31 likes. That's cool. So yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button. Okay. Not in Melbourne, Pokemon Go isn't popular. It's still like, it's not as big as it used to be. But Melbourne's got some good places to play. Like I said, I'm from Melbourne, so I remember what it used to be like when we used to go into Carlton Gardens and Fitzroy Gardens and stuff like that to play. You think it starts getting dark around 7:30ish in Melbourne? Yeah, these days. Since it's almost the end of daylight savings. When there is daylight savings, it get darker later. Yeah. Okay. Ace Danger. Who else would like to jump into? Roman, you're jumping into another one as well. Huz, are you jumping into any more raids? Sydney isn't good either. I thought Sydney was, like, it used to be, like, a lot of spoofers and stuff used to go to Sydney just because I think it's just the community in general. It's like the Australian Pokemon Go community just isn't as big as it used to be, and also just because of our population in comparison to other countries, it's just, we're a lot more spread out because the country's so big. Okay, you want to jump into one as well? Mario. So yeah, like I said, guys, this is probably going to be our last raid for the evening. In the chat said he will look at this into Australia. Alright, is there anybody else that wants to jump in? Yeah, this will definitely be our last raid, given that these have only got 6 minutes on it by the time we're done. These other ones will be gone, and I'm not driving up over there for that one that hatches. I think there's one there with 39 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how we go. It's getting pretty late, and I should probably go. Yeah, I've got you on the list, Roman. Should probably go home at some point. Parents are probably getting worried that I've been out this long. Especially with everything that's been going on, they're probably thinking that because I don't usually stream this late. Something, Curry, Ace, ESF, Mario, and Reckon. Osaka is popular for spoofing raids all around. There's one spot you keep your fake account and gets raids. Yeah, I mean, Japan in general is just going to be one of the main places where people keep playing the game just because it's Japan. That's where the game or Pokemon originates, sort of thing. So it's always going to be popular. I shouldn't have some food. I don't know, people have been saying that all evening. They're like, you should go home, have some food, sleep, sort of thing. But I'm hungry and I'm tired, but I'm also incredibly emotional and just Like, you weren't here before, Diana, but I was like, I broke down during stream and just sort of got very emotional for a little bit. I was emotional just before I came down and streamed. I was emotional when I woke up this morning. I've been trying to talk about stuff all day with my mum, but she's gotten to the point where she's just like, you need to stop thinking about it, you need to stop talking about it, because I've been driving her crazy as well. Like, she's getting frustrated because I just keep going over the same stuff, and so it's been hard as well, just because I can't talk, like, I feel like I can't talk about it at home either, just because, you know, Mum's just like, I can't deal with it anymore. Please just stop. It's not that she doesn't care or anything like that. It's just that she just doesn't think that she can help me anymore. So she's just, and it's affecting her mental health as well as my mental health. And it's just, yeah. So I feel like once I get home, I'm just going to be like stuck in my head again and thinking about stuff and just not knowing what to do or say or... Thank you, Diana, and thank you. Like, I do appreciate you having like a line of communication open that I do appreciate it. I guess it just depends on how I feel, sort of thing. Like, yeah, we'll have to see how I feel when I get home. I did end up passing out last night. Just like the emotions and everything were just so much that it's just like my body was exhausted and I just couldn't keep my eyes open, and I fell asleep like sitting up on the couch, and Smiggles woke me up because she was like nuzzling me. She's like, dude, this is weird. Why are you like sleeping sitting up? And that was at around 2 a.m. And I put her to bed, and then I was still just so tired when I got back to my room after putting her to bed that I just jumped into bed and just passed out, sort of thing. Oh no, actually no, I didn't even do that. I just laid back down on the couch and just went back to sleep on the couch. And then slept there until 5 or 6 in the morning or something like that, and then got up and actually went to bed. Cold-hearted, man, you should be going to sleep. It's like, what, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. for you now? Alright, shiny vibes. Again, thank you, Diana. I do appreciate it. 6 a.m., yeah, dude, you should, why are you still up? You should be sleeping, man. Again, I say that, but I'll be up at 6 a.m. Either still awake or waking up at that time of the morning, just because. James, like, honestly, man, I wish it was that easy. Oh my god, these things are being incredibly aggressive. You wake up for school at 6 a.m. I was never an early riser. So, I mean, I was when I was like a kid. But then as I got into my teenage years, it just went away. And it wasn't until I had a reason to wake up early because I wanted to talk to somebody. And she wanted me to wake up early and stuff like that just so we could talk before work. And but yeah, that's we'll see how that works out, sort of thing. So yeah, I just don't really have a reason to be up early anymore now. So I might go back to somebody that ends up sleeping in until 10:30, 11 every morning like I used to. You think you need your second tooth ripped out? Got a long as one. Oh, dude, that sucks. tooth stuff, like, is really bad. You wish you were still in school, wouldn't have to deal with adult responsibility. I know, tell me about it. All right, guys, we have one more raid over there. I do have a remote raid pass. It's my last raid pass, so I think once that one's done, we'll call it for the evening because it's almost 9 p.m. I've been out for nearly 3 hours this stream. It's been a long raid hour stream. Yeah, nearly 3 hours for this stream. So you get up at 8:30. Had to get up at 7 for school. You got to enjoy the early years of high school. But it's hard, man. Want to just grow up. Don't say that. I know when you're young like that, you want to grow up. Like, that's your... It's one of those catch-22s. It's like when you're young, you want to grow up because you're just like, adults get to do cool things and I don't want to be a kid anymore and all that sort of stuff. But when you get to my age, you just wish you were that age again. You wish you were a teenager and you had no responsibilities or very few responsibilities and life was carefree and things just... The crushing expectations of life just didn't seem to hit as hard when you're a teenager. Things just didn't seem to be as bad. So yeah, trust me, dude, you don't want to grow up. Stay young for as possible. Enjoy your youth while you can, because it doesn't last forever. Time flies by, so definitely cherish being young, because before you know it, yeah, exactly. What's the last raid? We're doing this Reggie over here. So one last Reggie, if I can click on it, there we go. So yeah, guys, if you would like to jump into this raid, let me know. I will chuck you on the list. There's actually 2 people in it already. I could probably drive over to it. Might be worth driving over to it, then I don't have to use my remote raid pass. You're down to battle? Okay, I'll chuck you on the list. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid? Hopefully we can get out. Mark, like, you want to jump in? Mario. Alright. I guess I may as well drive to it rather than sitting here and wasting my remote raid pass that I can save for another raid. Another raid that's hatching there with it's just about to hatch, but we'll see how we go for numbers, sort of thing. I'll get back to the chat in just a second, guys. I can't read it while I'm driving. Definitely feel how tired I am, and KFC is packed. There is a million people trying to go in there and get food. the last one that you always say, save the best for the last, baby. Someone that battles with us will get their shiny. Hopefully, like, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's like I'm never playing the game while I'm driving, sort of thing. Like, it's open, but well, I say never playing the game, but yeah, I'm not reading the stream or the chat or anything. There's another one that just spawned. Yeah, that one there that just spawned. So, but we'll see how we go for numbers, because I think people might be getting a bit sick of raids for the evening. We have 2 people that are keen for this one. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into this raid? So I got Crazy and Mario. Is there anybody else? Come on, we all got it. Honestly, like, the 3 of us will be able to do it. Like, it's not too much of an issue. Fortnite servers are back up, so it's 6 in the morning and you haven't slept and you're gonna start playing Fortnite. Well, I admire the dedication. Anybody want to jump into this raid? If not, I'll just jump in with who I've got and send out some invites to some randos that might want to jump in. I feel like I gotta heal up some Pokemon. We'll try these guys. They're still online. Mario and Crazy. It's just nuts. We'll see. We'll see. We'll win last shiny to give out. Like I said, there is another raid that's just hatched, but honestly, I feel like not many people are keen on doing raids anymore, so I'm happy to try and do it. But yeah, if nobody's keen, we might just call it. Get sleep and food, get rest and chillax. I wish. Like, I'll admit that I am feeling a little bit better. Like, you guys have helped cheer me up, so I do really appreciate it. Like, when I first started streaming, nearly 3 hours ago, I just wasn't very talkative. I wasn't very happy. As I said, I had a breakdown before I left to come down, and then the start of the stream was very rough. Like, the first hour I just felt flat, just not really into it, not really feeling like I wanted to be here. And then yeah, I started breaking down during stream, which I feel embarrassed about. Like, I don't like being emotional like that on stream. I don't like being, I'm not that type of person that likes people seeing me being emotional. And yeah, I feel like after that, after I broke down on stream, I felt a little bit better, and it's slowly gotten a bit better as the stream's gone on. Like, as you may hear, I'm more talkative and don't sound, I feel like I don't sound as depressed as I did in the beginning of the stream. Still not perfect, like, still not anywhere near happy or anything like that, but I feel better. I just feel like as soon as I do finish streaming though, I'm just gonna collapse again. Like I'm just gonna, like my emotions are just gonna come back. Especially when I get home and I've got triggers at home which are like triggering me, like my emotions and stuff like that, and I just feel like I'm just gonna just have a rough night. Not really gonna be able to sleep or eat or anything. Again, thank you, Negan. Yeah, I keep saying it, guys, but yeah, I do appreciate it. As you said before, you got to break down to rebuild. This is true. I just want to be stronger than that. I want to be somebody like. I don't want to pretend that I'm like one of those macho alphas that doesn't have emotions and stuff like that, just because that's just sad and pathetic. Everybody has emotions, and everybody should experience those emotions and be a normal human being that is affected by things. And but yeah, I still don't like to show my emotions and stuff like that, especially on streams. And I don't have to be. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just I still feel bad, and I still don't like you guys having to put up with this sort of stuff. Like when I'm streaming, streams are supposed to be happy, and you know, when you look at your typical YouTuber and all that sort of stuff, there's a fakeness behind it, where everybody, like, at least for a large portion of YouTube, there's a very fake show side of it, where you've got to pretend that you're happy all the time, and you got to put on that brave face and that, you know, those fake smiles and stuff like that. We've all been there once. Yeah, I just don't like that. This isn't my first rodeo sort of thing, and it never gets easier. I wish I could say that it got easier, but it never gets easier. But yeah, I feel like this is reasons why I like YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and stuff like that, just because he's always been somebody that's been very honest about his mental problems and has been, I'm not going to say happy to show them on streams and videos and stuff like that, but he doesn't try to hide it. He doesn't try to pretend that it's always puppy dogs and rainbows and stuff like that. Like, people do suffer from depression. People are sad, even if you're, you know, a public figure, and you know, and you're allowed to show those emotions online. You shouldn't be a robot. You should. People can relate to you a lot better if you can show that you have emotions and you're a real person. It still doesn't mean that, you know, like I said, it's still something that I don't like to sort of portray during streams. It's not that I care what people think, and it's not that I think people are going to think that I'm, you know, wussy or whatever like that if I, you know, show emotions on stream. It's just something that it's like I'm just I'm a private person when it comes to that sort of stuff. Arthicus, yeah, if you send me a friend request, we do have one more raid that we can do. So if you get the numbers, I'm happy to do it. You like Whooper? Oh my god, I like Whooper. My brain's not working. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? So yeah, if you send me a friend request, I'm happy to get you in, Arthicus. Jack's pretty cool. You definitely like the new Jack. Yeah. Yeah, he was very loud and shouty and, you know, over the top YouTuber back when he was younger. But as he's gotten older, he's definitely turned into a very good YouTuber. Like, he's one of the originals sort of thing, and he's just, yeah, he's calmer these days, and talks about his mental health problems and all that sort of stuff. PewDiePie is another great YouTuber as well. Like, he's definitely changed over the years. He's not who he used to be. He's yeah, I mean, he's a dad these days, and he's a he just seems like he's a really good person in a really good place, and he's just living his best life now, and he's a good role model these days, whereas when he was younger he was a bit over the top, but I mean that was just what YouTube was back in those days. You know, you had to be over the top like that, but as they've all gotten older, they've all showed that they've matured, and the mature versions of them are great. Oh, sorry, crazy, I didn't see it. Oh, dude, you got the shiny. Nice, man. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, dude. Well done, man. I'm glad to see that some people are getting shinies tonight. I mean, I got mine earlier, so I'm glad that you've got one too. Alright, we'll go up to this last raid, and I will add the people that have sent me a friend request, and then, yeah, this will definitely be our last raid for the evening, guys, because I have been streaming for pretty much 3 hours now. This has been a raid 3 hour instead of a raid hour. But yeah, I need to head home and try and eat and sleep and just take care of myself, I think, a little bit. Oh my god, tablet's gone again. It's the third time my tablet's taken a tumble tonight. Yeah, it looks like we're still going to have a decent amount of people in this raid though. Oh, sorry, Mohammed, my friend code is tagged in the chat if you haven't sent me one already. And Cold Hearted has also put it into the chat for you guys. So we got Timzo, we've got Professor. We've got Eel, and we've got Tom 97. Oh, that's you, Arthur. Okay, no worries. 3-star shiny. Hey, nice, man. You called it. This was your last raid, and you what? Last one watching you the whole time. I'm so glad that you got the shiny, man. I'm glad that we could share those shiny vibes. Okay. Oh, you used to send me one. Okay. 8. Okay. All right. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into this raid? We will in a second, Arthicus. We're just making sure we've got everybody before we jump in. This won't be our last. Next time it will be you. Like I said, I've already got the shiny tonight, so I would rather somebody else get it, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Mario, you're cool as well. Mario. I've got you on the list, Eel. And Muhammad, I've got you as well. If you need me, you'll get in. No, that's crazy. You don't have to use a pass, dude. We've got more than enough people for this raid, so it's totally up to you if you want to do the raid or not. Yeah, but that's up to you, man. Okay, crazy, no worries. So yeah, like I said, we've got more than enough people, so don't stress. All right, I guess we'll jump in with who we've got. So here, Tom, Neil, Professor Tom, and Tim. So you guys are the first 5, and then Mario. So I'll send one to you, Mario, as soon as I can. My Pokemon name is Von Smiggles. What are we sitting on? 33 likes so far, guys. So if you haven't already, please do hit the thumbs up button on the stream. Hey, doing Tef. Yes, we are still live. Raids have just kept popping, and I've wanted to stay out because I just feel like I don't really want to go home at this point and wallow in my own self-pity. So yeah, we're still doing some raids, but this is our last raid for the night. This is the last one that's around. But yeah, it's 9:10. We've been streaming for over 3 hours now. Jimmy is still alive because we make him feel okay. Yeah, as I said before, you guys have definitely helped. I think it's just being social and just talking, and even though I haven't been talking about my issues, you guys have helped me stay distracted and not talked about my issues. I mean, as much as possible. I mean, I've been talking about it a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I was earlier when I was at home, and I haven't really gone into detail with you guys about stuff, so I think it's just been keeping my head out of it. I'm gonna get the shiny. We'll see. Like I said, I'd rather somebody else get the shiny, just because I've already got one, but we'll see. Muhammad, didn't I send you the invite for this, dude? Like, if you missed out on this one, I'm sorry. This is our last raid for the night. Just say yes, I will. Yes, I will get the shiny. Does that make you happy? Charger. Sorry, I'm on 6%. My chat phone could probably be in for a bit anyway. It's on 17%, but it doesn't matter. I don't think that's gonna go dead on me. Had Mimikyu spawn finally. So now you have all. You did lucky swap, so you have a 93% Ivy. Nice. Alright. Last shiny vibes of the night. 1665. So the odds aren't going to be like the things aren't going to be great. Stats is the word I was looking for. And unfortunately, it's not a shiny. Waiting to be able to get Mimikyu. Oh my god, these are being so aggressive now. He didn't have to do this, but he did help him out. Alright, there we go. It's in the bag. And the ball. In the whatevers. So stats aren't fantastic, but how many raids have we done? 6, 12. No. Wow. We've done what, 11 raids? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 11, no, sorry, no, we've done more than that because that's the shiny there. No, we've done. God, we've done a lot of raids tonight. Reggie. 6, 12. 14. We've done 14 raids tonight. I didn't think this is the biggest raid hour that I've done in a long time, sort of thing. We haven't done like 14 raids since the days when they used to hatch, and they would go for an hour, and you'd get late hatches, and Miss Murder was helping with them. We didn't do many last week. I think we only did like 5 or 6 last week for Regidrago, but yeah, 14 Regidrago raids. So we got the shiny, so that's good. Anyone get the shiny from this last raid? Tom, you didn't get it. Thank you. Nice. I'm glad that we could help you out with that, Eel. The shiny looks good. Yeah, it's not a bad shiny. It's better than Regidrago. Regidrago is basically just the blue part of it is white, and that's the only thing that changes. So it's a very average shiny. But I did get 2 shinies tonight because I got the Pikachu as well. So we got shiny Pikachu and shiny Regidrago. You miss Bridget? Yeah. I don't think she plays Pokemon Go at all anymore these days. And yeah, she just sort of disappeared from the streams once she stopped playing. But yeah, she used to be in like every stream and help us out, and yeah, she was really great and used to stay in contact with her a little bit off of the streams. But yeah, she just stopped sort of reaching out, and I think she's just busy doing her real life stuff these days, so I just never hear from her. I did jump onto Instagram the other day onto my actual Jimmy Smiggles account, which is one that I'm never on, and I saw her post something up. So she's still kicking it around. I just don't know where. I don't know what she's doing. Did anyone get a shiny Mareep? I didn't even know that Spotlight Hours were back on. You got to get the shiny Mimikyu. I will try. I mean, we'll see how we go. What I'm going to do before I wrap up the stream is I might just go and have one last look at the Iive and see if there's something there before I head home. I'm going to actually put the car into gear, otherwise we're not going anywhere. So the best way to get around is probably just to go back up there and just, go that way. So yeah, I'll wrap up the stream once we get to the end of the, again, I think it's just, at this point, I don't really want to wrap up the stream. And the only reason why I am still streaming now and we are still doing raids is because I went to the end of the Iive before looking for more. There wasn't any there. I came back downtown and we just kept going. Like, I was originally going to end the stream earlier when we were up there. But yeah, it's 9:15 now. And my mum messaged me earlier asking if I was coming home. That's a big speed bump. Asking me if I was coming home soon, and that was like 2 hours ago. So. But I know for a fact that she's probably thinking that things of I've met up with a certain somebody and we're talking and figuring stuff out, and I wish that was the case, but yeah. I'm happy enough to be streaming with you guys anyway. Again, sorry guys, I can't read the chat at the moment. I'll have to wait until I've stopped driving. Yourselves for a couple of minutes while I'm driving up to the end of the Ave. Spotlight hour or a raid hour sort of thing. It's an empty gym now. I have to remember that on my way back past and check something in it. Yeah, I'll chuck something in it when I'm on my way back past. I'll come back down this way. I am going to miss here when I move, because it's not going to be too much longer at this point, and I'll be moving from here, and yeah, there will be no more AV, so we won't have any more AV streams where we're doing this and doing raid hours, and like I still do raid hours, I'll just have to find somewhere else to do them close to where I'll be living. But yeah, it's gonna be sad. We've got a lot of memories down here. It's got a plaque on it, representing somebody that died in the war. So yeah, there's just all these big old trees that just line the Ave on both sides. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking like there is any raids. Um, honestly, I had multiple reasons for coming down here, sort of thing. I'll leave that on. I was hoping that there might have been someone here waiting. Well, not waiting, but just somebody here that comes here on occasion, sort of thing. I was hoping that maybe they were here tonight. Which legendary is it? Regidrago. Sorry, I've been missing the chat. Gee, there's a lot. Shiny Mimikyu isn't a thing yet. It's just the electric event. Spotlight hour. There's a spotlight hour every night. Oh, is there now? Denene will be the last day. Oops, Joltik. Okay, Joltik will be the last day. I was gonna say, did this smash more? No, it's okay. 6 to 7 p.m. 6 today, so 6 p.m. will be Pikachu. Oh, so that's probably why I saw so many Pikachus earlier, and we ended up getting the shiny from like one of the first clicks. So that would make sense. So March 31 to April 6th, there's a featured Pokemon Spotlight Hour from 6 till 7. Okay. Mareep, Pikachu, Magnemite, Chinchou, Pawmi, Denene, and Joltik. Okay, so that's why we got the Pikachu earlier. 1 hour is not enough for this. Okay, for the spotlight hours, empty gym. Yeah, it's one congested ad. All the stops. You're moving bear. Sorry. You're moving bear. Sorry. Yes. You're moving near Geelong is what you're saying. I had to reread that a few times to make it make sense. My brain is frazzled. Yes, I will be moving near Geelong. Sorry. Kerr Lewis, I think it is the name of the suburb that we're going to be moving to. We could always do a just chatting stream if it makes you feel better. Doesn't always have to be Pokemon. Nothing wrong with just chatting. I know that. Yeah, I know. Probably we'll wrap it up at around 9:30, guys. It's like 9:23 now. I think that's a nice round place to wrap it up for the evening. Obiana Nana, I'm sorry for pronouncing that wrong. You sent me a crest. Unfortunately, we have no more raids to do for tonight. We've done all of the raids that were available for us. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. You have a feeling you're starting to understand what might have happened. Yeah. Yeah. I've tried to be as what's the word I'm looking for? Just discreet about it as possible, I suppose, is a good word for it. Muhammad, there's no more dragon. There's no more Regidrago raids. They're done for the night. Yeah, I've tried to just not go into too much detail about what's been happening. It's been a rough week. Last weekend, not the one that just passed, the one before it. Fantastic weekend. Absolutely, it was such a good weekend. And then everything just seemed like in my life from Tuesday onwards. It's like Saturday, Sunday, Monday were so good. And then from Tuesday onwards to today, it's just been everything just sort of went to shit so quickly, and I'm still like reeling from it. I'm still like just still trying to understand how everything happened so quickly and how everything just got to where it is. And other raids are gone. No, we're finished with raids now. Impossible. We did our last one just before. Saw that I was still streaming and got kind of confused. Yeah, it's been a long raid hour tonight. We've done all the raids that we had available, sort of thing. But it's 9:30 now, so no new raids will pop up. So we did the last of the raids. We ended up doing like 14 raids tonight. Yes, phones. It's alright. It's on 15%. It'll last until I get home. I'm really putting off going home. I think just because I'm just not. I know that I'm just gonna fall into a hole when I get home, I think. You figured you watch what? You will wake up to a little secret. Yeah. It's like I've been good. And I think it's just been good. And as I said to you guys, I was feeling a lot better and stuff before. But knowing the stream is going to come to an end, I can already feel my anxiety and just... I can already feel stuff sort of starting to rise again and just feeling very... not feeling great again. You should sleep. Have two chores to do later when you wake up, laundry being one of them, reset for the work week. Any good April Fool's jokes out of Australia? Not that I can really think of off the top of my head. You caught them all? Hey, nice, man. Well done. Okay, hang on, I'll just okay. Nah, it was Cold Hearted that was looking for all of them. Oh, it's your April Fool's joke. Click on Kroll Gunk. No shiny. Alright. I'm just sitting here. Not doing anything, not really saying anything. Are we getting Mega Mewtwo for... No, again, it's Mega Mewtwo. Wait, I think it's Mega Mewtwo. I think they're introducing Mega Mewtwo. I honestly don't know. I can't remember. So look. Have they said anything about it? It just says that Mewtwo returns, so I don't think they've really released any info whether or not we're getting. You're gonna take off? No worries. No worries, Taff. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back, and we will see you next time. Just had a Mimi. Yeah, left the Ultra Ball. Not an April Fool's joke. That sucks, man. Like I said, they're a fairly common spawn, so I wouldn't stress too much. All right. All right. I don't really want to, but I think I should end the stream here, guys, just because I should go home and try and do something to take care of myself and get my mind off of things and deal with things. And knowing me, I'm just gonna start messaging people, and not the person that I want to though. Alrighty, guys. I might stream tomorrow. Cheers, crazy. Yeah, since we've got spotlight hours all this week, I might come back out tomorrow and do a stream tomorrow for you guys. I'll see how I'm feeling, but might be good to get out of the house again for a little bit and go for a walk and try and clear my head and just figure out, try and figure out whatever. Just, I suppose, get out of the house for a little bit. You'll be there. Thanks, Negan. When you get home, don't drive. No. No, I'll see how I'm feeling later, because lately I've been going on a sort of like a late night drive just to get out of the house. Look after yourself, Jimmy. We're here. Yeah, thank you. Eat some food, Jimmy, and sleep. Also, is the Discord still a thing? Yeah, the Discord's still open. I'm just not really on there very often anymore. But yeah, the Discord's still there. So if you guys want to jump onto the Discord server, you can. Take care, Jamie. There's a lot of Pogo players that are happy because of you. Yeah. I wish I could just say that I was happy though. It's like, I'm glad that I can make other people happy, but I wish I was happy like I was last week. Wish I was happy like I was last Monday and Sunday and Saturday and Alrighty, guys, before I start breaking down again, I am going to go because I can feel it coming. I think I'm going to break down again soon. The high of the stream and the, I think that's starting to wear off, so I think I just need to go home and deal with this. Alrighty, guys. Thanks, Crazy. Night, Negan. Alrighty, guys. Yeah. Peace out. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. Hopefully you guys will get the shinies, the shundos, the hundos, all of that good stuff. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I've got some good news for you. Don't think so. Hopefully I can, yeah. Alright, guys. Bye. Bye.